All right, blogging. You don't write a blog for your customers, you write it for Google. Your customers do not care about the latest and greatest printing techniques. They really don't. I mean, you can talk about water base and discharge, and it's awesome, but we like it in the industry. Your customers just care about the quality, the price, and the service they're getting. They like to keep it simple. Some of your businesses, they like to learn, but again, your blog can hit a lot of different topics and keywords and so forth. But you're typically not going to write it for your customers. You're going to write it again more for a search engine. If I come over to widgets, I'm just going to show you how you often would want to do a blog as far as the layout. So let's say we have a ton of text, and imagine it's all the way across the page. When you have a blog, you often want to list all your blog articles that you have available. If you come into widgets, we have this tool list of links. Bring it over here, and I can make it the sibling pages. Now, if I'm on the blog page itself, I want to actually make it the descending pages. So all the pages below will be here. Now, I don't have any pages below, so let's just come here. Let's copy blog 1. Sorry, let's make it article 1. Okay, drag it underneath there. Okay, so within article 1, instead of using descending, we're actually going to do sibling. And believe it or not, we don't have any sibling pages at the moment. We're going to also show the current page, which is article 1. I'm going to click save. What I'm also trying to demonstrate to you is the power of cloning and everything else, because if I keep cloning, when you write a new article, you want it to have a similar layout as another. So the ability to copy a page is very powerful. Uh-oh, and I got this configured a little different. Come to the design. Every time I add a page, it gets added to the list of links. Now, I need the links to be vertical. I want them running down the page like a left-hand navigation. I also, I can change the hover, but I also want the active one to stand out so we at least know what page we're on. Just going to give it a red right now. Now I'm going to come back to the article 1. Now see, this is, again, cloning's great, but if you don't get it right from the beginning, you got to go back and you have to redo what you did, and you run the risk of not having the continuity. But what I want to, my point here is with your blog articles though, if I keep copying articles, so I'm going to make article 3. That list of links is current, it's live. It's a live widget if you really look at it, because I can come back up to article 1 and it's going to show article 3 as a link. And if I click on article 3, I can get there. So while Deco may not have a true feed in the sense, my main blog page could have multiple articles and images. And then once I get on an actual article, I could list all of the articles in the left-hand navigation. It feels more like a traditional blog. Again, why would you blog? Well, it's more opportunity to show Google and other search engines what makes you different. You have competition. All of you want to be at the first and the top here. If you use Google's tools, Google My Business, Google Analytics, Google AdWords aren't going to organically, that means non-paid SEO, rank you higher. But the more Google tools you use, the better off you're most likely going to be.